Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome back to Chocobo Plays. I'm not dead. Alright, that sounds good. Alright, here we go. Had to play my audio. I'm doing a group game today. This is called Sentinels of the Multiverse. It's a superhero card battling type game. I got some guildmates slash friends that we're going to play with here today. I haven't had a chance to stream in God knows how long because of school stuff. If you want to know what was going on in my own life, which you're tuned into my channel, so I don't see why not. I've 3 documentaries I've had to make, and if you don't hear any background audio, I'm going to turn that on in a second here. But I had to film 3 documentaries throughout the semester. I have multiple graphic design projects. And if you follow me over on YouTube, it's Chocobo Chokeslam. I am in the process of creating an outro and an video intro for my wrestling podcast using After Effects. So it's going to be kind of fun. But I've just been busy. Haven't had time to stream. Haven't even had time to do stuff on YouTube. So I thought, hey, I would come back and have some fun here tonight. So I got a bunch of my guildmates from World of Warcraft, and a couple of them here are friends off of WoW. You can recognize Wispy Draws. He also does stuff occasionally on Twitch. But I wanted to give everybody here a heads up before I go into the audio. So I'm going to start this up. So thank you for joining me, and this should be fun.
Game because it being digital, there are some the program, the game itself will auto resolve certain things and it'll go by kind of quick. So if you're relatively new to it, you can get lost in some of the things that are happening.
I don't typically play with headphones on, so the whole audio thing here is throwing me off.
I got on here just for you. I'll be your assistant.
If you're tuning in and the audio isn't quite right, let me know in chat. I will check that in
But
periodically.
it's kind of nice because it's like the boss has like a set script that it'll go through, and so does the environment. So you know kind of what's coming. So it helps you plan on what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, like for the villain, can you even click on the card to see what it does?
Yep.
Okay.
So for those of you that don't know what Sentinels of the Multiverse is, I briefly explained it a minute ago, so I'll do it again. It's their own continuity, so it's like fake Superman, fake Aquaman,
the setup is
fake
Deadpool. That has to happen before the game.
But it was originally a physical card battling
which
game,
is
a physical
important to know
deck
for him. Basically,
game that you buy.
Get this thing called a mobile defense platform.
Kind of like Munchkin and
basically
some of those
make him
other
as
card
the
games,
boss.
and it was
You
popular
can't kill
enough
him.
where
You
it
have to
warranted
destroy
just
his
doing a video
platform
game version
first.
of it.
It's his invincible shield essentially.
But I figured this would be fun to hang out.
And then as you can see in there where it says gameplay, the other bottom parts, the advanced and I think the challenge one.
Right now, that's our guild leader, one of our guild leaders, Munden, explaining the game to one of our newcomers.
But under the actual one that says gameplay, on his turn, he's going to follow that script. So in that case, if, like as it says, if there are 15 or more cards that are in his trash, then he happens to have a end of the game criteria. So in other words, if he has 15 or more cards in his trash, he's gonna pull the moon into the earth and everyone's dead. Game over.
And I don't have to explain the game. Mun's doing it for us.
But then otherwise it just says, hey, if you're gonna destroy him, you instead of actually killing him, you flip him to his other side. So it's kind of like his alternate form.
So
and
as
all
he's
of the
saying,
villains
I'm gonna
have
mute him
that
for
mechanic.
a second.
Some of them they flip back and forth kind of continuously. Like
those of you wondering how this game works, let's take a quick look. There are weekly challenges. We're not doing that right now because new person. You pick a villain. It's any stock generic Lex Luthor style villain, which would be like Baron Blade. You have your different heroes. You have Bunker, who is like an Iron Man / Hulk combination. You have Ra, who's a fire type user. Wraith, who is like Shadow. I'm playing Tempest, who is water. But actually, you know what? Can I want to try something here. I'm going to go a different route. Let's see what he's like. Maybe not. All right. Tempest heals. He can also attack, but I figured we take damage constantly. So having somebody that can actually heal and bring people back would make sense. And these give you little descriptions. And when it says variants, that means there's other versions of this character. And I think what I'm running into right now is it limits you to who owns what expansions. I've gotten a couple because I wanted the Deadpool style character because I thought it was funny, and he's interesting because they all have their own card deck, so they all have different attacks and abilities you can use. The villain can turn around and make you use a you take damage if you attack or if you don't discard a card. When the villain gets down to a certain health point, they flip over, and the reverse side has either a more powered up form, you got to win in 10 turns or less type of scenario, and everyone's different, and there's also different variations of that villain. Same way you have like Marvel Ultimates or like Earth Prime and Earth, the other versions in the comics. So this game embraces that very geeky nature of comics. And I guess they're waiting on me. So we're going to go ahead and ready up. And I'm going to turn the audio back on. There we go.
Everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah.
I muted the headset for a minute just so I could explain the game on my stream.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's actually funny. I was doing something similar.
Yeah, that's why I was like, meanwhile, you hear my guild leader, Mun, explaining the game. Let me go ahead and fill everybody in. But, alright, let's get this show on the road. Don't worry, Win. It takes a little bit to get the hang of, but it's not super complicated.
No.
I'm assuming the worst case scenario is I kill us all, so all good.
I don't think you can do that.
Aww.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, challenge accepted.
Yeah, so for once, in a well, geez, it seems like it's gonna seem like almost a really long time. You're not gonna be
She's gonna smash the shit out of stuff. It's gonna be awesome.
If it makes you feel any better, Win, one of my favorite characters in this game is a healer. To be very fair, he's, like the Death Knight tank I play, he's really good at self-healing.
I decided I didn't want to, start doing damage yet. Just because I want to get my power.
Alright, so obviously I'm not going yet. This is Wispy, I believe. There's like an alternate version of Bunker where he's not... It's like like the mech from Alien. But each of us go, we play our cards, and then the villain gets a chance to play their cards. These are my cards. A one-shot is a single attack. Obviously, ongoing, I think you can figure out, is it's ongoing. And if you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. Dun, 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 dun. Turn me down a little. And if you are following my Pokemon stream on YouTube,
so
I'm going to do some of that this weekend.
For this boss specifically, you actually can't hurt him at all right now. You actually have to take out his mobile defense platforms. And it doesn't matter which one you go after. You just need to go after one. Well, I mean, you need to take them both down.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at the cards while keeping a cat away from my.
Oh, dude.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know if Lula's back.
That's okay. It gives us time to read our cards because I forgot I can, read my cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually doing right now.
Yeah. What'd you play? And for those of you watching the stream that aren't part of our group, I apologize. This might not be at times the most exciting game to watch, but I promise you it is fun. And once again, I apologize for not streaming for a while. As I said at the start of this,
non-character card.
3 documentaries.
So that's literally
multiple graphic
in
design.
The example of this game, that's
And
any
if
card.
You've
that is
never
not
used
Baron
After
Blade,
Effects, you don't
Fanatic,
know the torture that
Bunker,
ends up becoming.
Raw,
Although I'm starting to
the
get
Wraith,
comfortable
or
playing
the
with
Death.
After Effects.
So the cards in your hand, I'm assuming.
Not quite what
Okay.
I want. I want to be able to do actual
Well, 'cause
animation,
certain
but
cards are
it's a start.
effectively permanents. They just stay on the battlefield. That would be certain equipment, certain power.
Yeah, she's looking at one of the cards in her hand, and it says that she can select up to 2 non-character cards, and they can't deal damage. So, like if Baron Blade had out henchmen that would do damage at the end of their turn or something like that, you could pick 2 of them and they would not do damage. Or if the environment had character cards that were out that could do damage, you could basically stop them from doing damage for, it was like a turn or so.
Sounds like a plan. Da 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 da.
Oh, also, if you feel like you made a mistake, we can replay stuff.
So we need to take out these 2 things here. They're both the mobile defense platforms. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go grab some water.
And also, just so you know, on your turn, if you choose not to play a card and choose not to use a power, so you can hit the little skip button, if you do both of those, instead of drawing 1 card, you draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's good to know.
So this is gonna make it so that somebody can now use their power.
Wait, what happened?
She basically used her character's power, which did... So the Fanatic's power did damage to herself, but by doing damage to herself, she was able to automatically play the top card of her deck, but she also gets to pick somebody to use a power. So
Meanwhile,
she
at the
could
Hall of
potentially
Justice.
have herself again use a power. She could pick somebody
wrong button.
else.
I can
House
do.
is coming along. Alright,
the
turn
power
it
I
down a
have
little.
in play on my item lets me deal a bunch of damage to these 2 things. If you want to
Da
give me,
da da.
I don't know who else has stuff.
Oh, I'm supposed to click something.
Also, we can all vote.
Now, if you're new to my Twitch stream, I don't typically play this kind of stuff. I started doing Twitch streams playing all weird anime and as what I've dubbed weeaboo trash. I do plan on doing a power stream with that.
And just so you know, when
Like a 2
this
hours
is a
where I
game,
just do a
obviously,
bunch
that
of
you
different,
really enjoy and you like.
Spots of the different anime style
Any
games
of
I
the other
play.
expansions really there's not really any other rules that they add. You basically are adding new heroes, new environments, new villains. Like some of the expansions way down, they add in a concept where you fight multiple villains. So it doesn't change the core concept of how a turn works. It's just instead of fighting one villain, you have multiple. And then, you know, like I said, each one of the heroes has its own flavor. Each one of the villains has their own flavor. So, as a result, it makes it, you know, really fun. If you find out you don't like the game from here, yeah, there's no point in getting any other one.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. And some of them are really nice because some of them will be like, you know, you can buy I think some of the packs are like a couple bucks and they add one hero, one villain, and one environment.
Basically, just wait for a giant sale and you can buy a good portion of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had a sale probably 6 months ago, and most of those little packs like that were like 99.
Now, what you just saw there was the environment. The environment can attack and do things. If you didn't catch that one, that was the environment gets a turn to attack and play cards and do things. Da 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 da.
Yeah, if I was thinking about it when the game had started, I could have suggested to actually put it on so that everybody's hands were open, so everybody could kind of see each other's hands, and you know, you could, you know, might make it easier to help you out with, you know, like, hey, you're wondering what this card does, or something.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make bets now that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die first.
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, no, for the fact that in order for me to do a lot of damage, I have to basically hurt myself.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure you have cards to heal yourself, and we can funnel life back into you somehow.
As you famously say, it'll be fine.
True story. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking over the layout here. The Wraith.
Yeah, she's a very cool character.
I forgot how annoying this guy was with his mobile defense platform.
I'm gonna be able to take out one of them on my turn. But yeah, he's obnoxious.
Yeah, we're fine. I'm supposed to pick a card. What am I? Am I discarding? What am I doing?
You have to discard one card.
Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, we're voting. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he hitting all of us?
Yep.
Yep.
God, what a jerk.
It's almost like he's a villain.
Oh. Also, why did you get an extra punch, Burns?
I don't know.
It looks like there was some sort of a buff that he had.
It's
Or a buff
because
is
of
in
it was because of the localized hurricane.
Ah, okay.
Oh, do I have to
Oh,
draw
if
a
I didn't
card before
discard
I
it.
can draw?
Okay.
Yeah, the localized hurricane causes him to deal 1 extra damage to you.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Chain lightning. All right, what do I got? Oh, that's not as useful, but I'll hang on to that for a late game.
That's his first roll of defense plot.
Ta da ta ta ta. I could turn that up a little. There we go.
So how do I just use my hero power instead of card?
So after you play a card, you get to use your power, but I believe you get to hit skip in the top right if you don't want to play a card. But does that get rid of your card play for the turn? I forget.
Yes, yeah, you have to. Unfortunately, you can't do the play turn out of order. So it is play a card first, use a power, draw. So yeah, like Wispy said, if you don't want to play a card, you can hit skip, and then it'll go right to your power phase.
What's your innate power? Oh, that's not bad. You can just do 2 fire damage. Sweet. 1 down, 1 to go. Nope, none to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she smashed the crap out of it.
Alright, we can wipe the 4 with this guy.
That'd be awesome. But you say that, but then sometimes something happens and then it's just an absolute crap fest.
Yeah, say with certain character combinations, and I think with Raw, it's like Raw and Visionary, if I remember right. There's certain ways that when you pair them together, you can make pretty much everybody immune to all damage. It's really insanely weird. Because Raw has a way to change all damage to fire, and then I think it's the Visionary or somebody else can actually make you immune to a damage type of your choice. So you change everything's damage to fire, and then all of a sudden, like, hey, you can't touch.
Makes sense.
Yep.
So, who has a power that would do some massive damage right now to Baron?
I'm dealing 4 damage.
Anyone else?
I'm going to do 3 damage to him. I can do at least 3. I might be able to do more.
Because I was gonna use my power again to play the top deck or top card of my deck, and then one hero may use a.
I could also do 4 lightning damage to him, so that works too.
Wispy, when can you do higher?
I think
I can
mine
do
is just
higher.
2 damage.
Well, you also have your ongoing thing too. Like, can't you deal up to 5 damage right now as well?
Yes, when I take damage of that same amount.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Character suicidal.
Lulu.
Sounds good. I'd be dealing more if this environment didn't change everything to melee.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Oh shit, Snacks, my bad. I actually have a card for that.
Oh, my turn. Sweet. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, why would I choose to damage my teammates?
Because you
Well-
can?
No, again, in there are some circumstances where you can do certain things like that, and you might like put something of theirs in their graveyard, and when it goes in their graveyard, they get XYZ other power. So it seems really weird and strange, but there are some characters later on that it actually works out really well with. Yeah, like we actually had one of our friends, we were playing the physical card game, and one of the heroes you can play later is Omnitron X. So, you know, it's a different timeline. Instead of Omnitron becoming a villain, a couple more iterations later, and he actually had this ability where he could, you know, he could play a card, and the card would like pull all of his weapons that were in his trash, and it would do like an insane amount of damage based on the amount there. So there was some advantage to help our friend try to throw extra weapons into his graveyard.
Aha. That makes sense.
Now, in all fairness, that game went crappy pretty quickly because the villain had some sort of ability that, or some card that they drew that basically drained his entire trash. So the game went from like, literally in one turn, it went from us probably going to win to, nope, instantly.
Fun. You know, put myself back on push to talk just so I can talk to the stream while we're doing this too, without bombarding the Discord. Oh yeah, for those of you that follow me on Twitch and YouTube, I do have a Discord channel. I'm hanging on to it and setting some things up because I'm debating on whether to roll out some kind of Patreon reward tier, or honestly just have it up and have everybody come hang out.
Burn them to the ground, Win.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, when Bunker's supposed to be able to get like additional abilities. So I have so many powers and no way to use multiple.
So he actually has these cards called modes, and one of them is like, one of them's like turret mode. One of them's it's like turret mode, recharge mode, and something else, tactical mode. And depending on which mode he is, he basically gets double of a certain phase. So I think turret mode, he gets to use 2 power. But the flip side is I don't think he draws anything, and I don't think he can, or maybe he draws but he can't play.
We need to get
something
that
like
out.
that.
Just a heads up, if anybody has a card that lets them remove a card from the field, we might want to get rid of that backlash field, because that's going to hurt.
I didn't, so I may actually just straight up dig next turn.
basically from what I'm reading, that allows him to do 3 damage to us each
Every
turn
time we hurt him.
when we attack him.
Yep.
Okay, so this is gonna suck because I do have a card that can do that, but I also have a card where if I discard 3 cards, I can do 1 target, X number of radiant damage. X number of radiant damage comes from my max HP minus my current HP.
What's your max?
27, 28.
Alright, that's not too bad. So that's like a 7-8 damage. Da 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 da. See, you're picking this right up, Win. You're doing good.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're doing fine.
You're doing fine. That was me the first few games.
And like I said, you picked a good character because he's pretty straightforward. He doesn't have a whole lot of fancy tricks. I mean, he can, but for the most part, he's got a pretty straightforward set of things that he does. There's not a lot of, fancy
Why does
things
that
you
look
need
like
to
a
know on how to
hairdryer?
use them. Like I said, Absolute Zero, he would be a nightmare to begin to learn with because his whole gimmick is
All right, I love this at the
he
bottom here,
can
everybody.
do
Wait, when did I make this thing?
frost damage, but he only does it to himself, which sounds stupid. But what he does is he has these armor plates that you can put on him, and one of them reacts to frost, and one of them reacts to fire. I'm sorry, I think he can do
he's a
either frost or
microwave.
fire damage to himself. I forget offhand.
Burn the
In
sides of
any
your
event,
pizza. Ice cold in the middle.
Those plates, when you when you hurt yourself with frost or fire damage, they react and do something else. So if he hits himself with frost, he'll actually heal
Discord,
himself.
you are having all sorts
If he hits
of
himself
problems
with
tonight.
fire, he'll do damage to himself, but then
Not
the fire
Discord,
will go out and nuke someone else.
OBS.
So it gets into this whole weird thing of converting back and forth, and you're trying to hit yourself, and you're trying to convert damage this way to this, and hit you, and it can get complicated. That's a character you can kill yourself with very fast. So I think I did that once. I'm like, awesome, cool. I can nuke this guy for 26 damage, except for I'm going to nuke myself first for 26 damage, and
Oh, geez, you're at number 6?
Yep, I'm gonna be hitting him for more next turn.
Who's got the targeting computer? Is that you?
That's me. Yeah, it increases my projectile damage by 2, and I have in my hand, I have another targeting computer as well as another impromptu invention, so I can just pull any equipment out of my deck.
Do we have any way to get rid of that damage stuff?
The backlash, yes, I can do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, I drew a way to get rid of it with the draw 4, discard 2 card.
Right, we're kicking butt. Alright, we're kicking butt right now. I thought it was when I got halfway down. Maybe it's when it hits 0, it flips. So is it when you hit 0, the card flips over? Or is it like when it gets halfway?
no, you mean for the boss?
Yeah.
For this one, it's literally he hits 0 and then he flips. But I was telling Win earlier, some of the bosses, the criteria will be totally different. Like Omnitron's is every turn he flips. All it does is when he flips on one side, I think he can heal himself, and then when he flips back to the other side, he puts out more robots.
Makes sense. Just keep me alive.
Draw more
no.
cards, why don't you? Jesus.
Right?
This guy's supposed to have healing cards, and I'm just like, where are they? There it goes.
I say he has a few. He has some pretty big nuking cards at times.
Oh.
Monorail.
Nice HP, nice.
Monorail. 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 Okay, if you don't know what I'm doing, it's from The Simpsons. Back when the show was still good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mwah, mwah. That was nice.
What?
The flame shield.
Ah.
Deflected the damage, didn't it?
Yeah.
Gotta love those counterattacks.
Da, 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 da. I don't know why I got the Mega Man music in my head. I'm actually, for my wrestling podcast on YouTube,
There we go.
I want to grab a bit, because the intro is like 15, 20 seconds, somewhere around there, from working on for my final.
Now I'm starting to see some better cards.
And I want to grab
Just had
some
to get
Mega
to the
Man
shitty
music.
ones first.
They're not even shitty. They're just like more like the mid game, like after I'm already doing stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's the crappy part I remember with Bunker is he can be really kind of slow at first, but once you get him going, he can be I think he has like an Omni cannon, and that thing can do a good bit of damage.
All right.
Do we have to destroy the minions before we can attack him again?
No, we can attack him. There's just a lot of minions in play.
We got this. I'm also not used to... Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I've done a lot of visual novels, especially
Oh,
the...
So I find it
Oh.
funny that
furry
apparently the Wraith's healing ability is called Suture Cell.
Yes. All right, finish him.
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
dead.
I'm
Hey,
hearing
please,
that,
I
and
don't
that
wanna
phrase
die.
can have such a different connotation. Just want him to chime back in. Did I ever tell you how I got this scar?
My hair turned gray.
That's funny.
That's it. That's how I got the story.
I love her facial expression in that card of impromptu invention.
I just love how it's a
Wait, what?
hairdryer.
Right?
What is this? No, you. I want to set up that top deck.
Da 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 da. You know, I probably could adjust the game music to be a little less loud.
That's awesome.
There we go. Now I don't have to worry about muting people. What? Da 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 da. I can turn me down a little.
It's not like he'll make it to his turn anyway.
Well, we got the
Yeah,
environment
this-
that's gonna deal 2 of us 5 damage each.
Well, does it target the lowest health person? Because if it does, then the environment will kill him.
Environment targets the highest health. Actually, I might be wrong.
That might be me then.
Yeah, so usually the environment, I think it targets some of the lower one, or like the second highest, because usually they put it in a certain way that it doesn't hit the boss.
Nope. Deals to 2 targets with the highest HP, 5 melee damage.
Ah, okay, never mind.
Oh, nope, that's gonna be you then.
Yep, you and me. Actually, no, it's gonna be me and either you.
Ow, Discord keeps cutting out on my end. Dun 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 dun. Epic music for a card game.
I discard my whole hand. You just do 15?
Yep.
Where's my super suit?
That's awesome.
Now I'm Commander Bubble. Now this gets fun because he hits harder. Yeah,
you want to heal yourself?
Yeah, you might want to not keep doing 5.
Oh no, you could have killed something else.
I believe you guys can get this down before it comes back to me.
Listen to that confidence.
How? And Cleric Burns takes the turn.
I wanted to do more.
Oh, he flipped! There we go. It's the top 2, so it's just out of it. If we just check 2s for me.
There you go. Take less.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we want to get rid of that card.
Have me discard it. Unless Tempest wants to do it, to have me do it.
Yeah, have me do it. I have so many damn cards in the field.
Okay.
I mean, I can.
Oh, this guy is just not making it easy.
Well, why would he? He's a villain.
He's doing it to each one of us, so let's just choose for me, honestly.
Bleh. Yeah, there's certain aspects of this game, people that are watching, I don't get. Like, if it's only the villain left, I'm going to target the villain. If we're all going to get hit, it doesn't matter who gets hit first.
Why are you doing that? Why are you hitting her?
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
He's usually one of the easier villains. I tried doing this by myself with, like, this computer alien AI thing. It's supposed to be like their version of Brainiac. And it got out of hand real fast.
That's gonna suck.
Ow! Owie! Guess I'm healing again.
You're gonna go down again. Oh, hi there, Ghost Lex. You can pick me. I take less damage, so just pick me. Big bunker. I also have a heal in play, so I can heal myself whenever I want.
Okay. Apparently I take slightly less damage.
Nice. But you're also got an effect that's buffing that damage, so it's just net.
That's awesome. Okay, so you guys should kill him now.
Yeah, if we get him down far enough, I'll just attack him this turn, but otherwise I'll heal. It's the Al-Qaeda angel. Or no, what's the... Al-Qaeda's the group. What's the... Jihad angel? Suicide bomber. Cut me some slack. I'm going on like 6 hours of sleep in the last like 2 days. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. I'm just happy I'm streaming again. Da, 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 da. I don't care. Just kill him.
You have a lot of cards.
Yes, I do.
I provide my own suppressive fire.
Well, he just puts stuff on the field. Yeah, I'm just here to draw cards.
Oh, okay. Just like Munda's like, stand there and look pretty.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out which here is like the closest one to just drawing cards and gaining life.
To drawing cards and gaining life?
Yep.
It's the same strategy he uses for his magic deck.
Yeah, there's...
Somebody
When we softened him up for you.
told me.
Well, that's a third of his health, Jesus.
Oh, we got him this turn.
See, I don't know if there's any hero that straight up draws cards and gets health.
I'm kind
I
of
think-
joking, though.
Well, no, I mean, you're making me think, because, like, one of my favorite characters to play is the Scholar, who, what he usually does is he will self-heal a lot, and every time he heals, he does damage. And, yeah, and he has ways to, like, double his healing, and then double his damage, and do, like, he can get pretty sick really fast.
Yeah, like I was telling Jay, by the way, you just kind of stopped asking us to play, and I was like, but I like this game.
I was gonna suggest it like a week ago, and then I know you guys had stuff going on with your job, and
And that takes care of the mana, right?
yay, destroy the environment.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't definitely take it as my disinterest if I'm not asking about playing. I always want to play this.
Oh yeah, I figured y'all were busy.
And
Yeah.
that's why I said you gotta get on your mobile phone, which sucks because you gotta pay for it again. But then you
Yeah.
can play during.
Yeah, Jay and I have done that.
Oh, we did.
All right, victory is ours.
We got an achievement. Well, I got an achievement.
I got 2 achievements.
What?
I got nothing.
What did I get?
Do you want to play again?
But of course.
Yeah.
All right, people watching on Twitch, we actually won a game. We're gonna do
Yes,
one more.
just give me 1 second. I need a snack.
Ooh, that sounds great. Ooh, Wispy changing it up.
I'm trying to think.
He, like I said, he can. Since I know that you, from what I've heard, it seems like you like the funky, weird play styles. You'll probably like him, but you can nuke yourself really easily. Like I said, there was one time I was set up to do something, and I was going to end up doing something ridiculous like 26 damage, but you end up taking the damage first before you dish it back out. So I was like, yes, awesome, I'll be able to nuke the boss for like 26 damage. It's like, oh wait, I'm going to kill myself first, never mind.
Ta-ta.
Hey, let's call Bell.
What the hell I just did? Heroes, who else we got? I will go with someone different this time, so I'm thinking of doing Visionary. I am Haka! I guess because not everybody owns them all, I know I have some of the expansions. But, my loyal Twitch viewers, I will be right back.
So I don't have to move.
You're grabbing her what?
I am bribing her with hugs for a drink.
Looking at me, begging for food. 'Cause you're a guinea pig, that's what you do.
So granted, you just played one game win, but what do you think so far?
It's interesting, but I feel like you really have to know what other people are going to be doing to be able to maximize what you're going to play.
Part of it
That's
is
why
like,
communication is important.
Yes.
the other side of it is we forgot to set it so where everyone can see each
Oh,
other's
let me do that now. Let me do that now.
Yeah, I mean, it does help. That's why it's a really awesome cooperative game. It's really fun to play it with other people. This is one of those few games that I actually find it to be even more fun to play with the actual cards in hand. Just because it actually makes the damage tracking so much more difficult. But I mean, still being able to play, use Discord, it's super fun.
And the thing is, it's really player friendly because it even has like the rewind feature.
Yes.
So Tachyon is pretty fun as well if you want to try something like quicker.
Wow, ate that many already?
And yeah, for your sake, when you can actually play the game yourself, if you wanted to, like if you were just screwing around, want to try to go at it, go at your own pace and just try out some different characters. You just need to pick at least 3 heroes. So it means that you will have to control 3 up to 5 heroes, but that's all. In the beginning, I could see that being a little daunting because you're trying to, if you're not good at quickly switching between, okay, I'm playing Tachyon, so I have to play this way. Okay, now I'm playing the Wraith, now I have to play this way. Okay, now I'm playing Raw, I have to play this way. If you can't really easily do that, it might be more of a pain, but it is a way to at least try it yourself and see if there's anything else, certain other things you wanted to see and whatnot.
I vote for Omnitron. I was to read that yourself for first person public.
Pretty much.
One thing I'm really hoping is that they improve their UI slowly.
Write a letter to them.
Yeah,
Or
say
email.
it is a little weird, but if you actually play it on a mobile device, it seems like it works a little bit.
Oh yeah, this feels like it plays better on a tablet. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's actually not a complaint. I want to see them have a nicer UI, just because that'll mean that they have more money to put into it. Because they made a very solid game, and I want to see them be able to improve.
Oh yeah.
So when are you guys gonna come down and visit so we can play the big game where you have to kill the boss with like a 10 billion?
We gotta figure out a date we're gonna visit. We really do, actually. And then convince Vern.
There you go. Yeah, that boss will be interesting. They're eventually making the digital version of it. I think it's still in the
streamers,
process. I don't think
viewers.
it's come out yet. I believe it should be called Aeon's. I think that was the expansion of what it's called. But yeah, like the game, the way you play that version of the game is every time a hero gets incapacitated, you pick another deck and you just keep going because it's supposed to be like Marvel Universe concept where the big bad guy is coming to destroy everything existence, all multiverses and universes. So you get to the amount of heroes you have is literally how many hero cards do you own. So like for me, I feel happy because I have all the hero cards.
Watching
Sorry,
him
I'm
put
turning the
every
music back
single
up. I like
card
the
into a
music.
sleeve was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
For those watching this that aren't in my group here playing, I would recommend this. I know it may look boring to
But-
watch.
and,
This is actually a lot of fun, and there is
The
strategy
Aeon's End
involved.
one has like a funky. It has other certain funky effects where like the big bad guy has like commanders you have to take out, and of course the commanders are super powerful, and then on top of it there's multiple environments, and it's supposed to be like the boss is going to this environment and he's trying to destroy it. He's going to go to this environment, like he's going through these different timelines and destroying environments.
Okay.
So you're constantly like jumping between environments. You're
Less yapping,
saving
more
certain
playing.
things. You get bonus heroes. You get. It's really just a nuts kind of a game, but it looks amazing.
Oh god, he's doing 5 days.
I apologize now. I didn't realize I had to wait until the environment turned, so that card I just put out will destroy basically anything you put out. But it should hopefully destroy his disintegration ray.
Well, I mean-
I would say we should rewind that.
Yeah,
There's no reason to use a board wipe right now.
especially because you're the first one going.
Still not
Oh yeah, to vote on rewinding the turn, there's an arrow in the.
Those
top
of you watching, if you couldn't
top
tell,
left.
I'm playing the
Oh,
bald
you-
chick with psychic powers. So I'm basically Charlotte Xavier.
Wynn's got this.
You can do it!
Alan, we're waiting on you.
No we're not.
Yeah, we are. We need you to hit the rewind.
Oh.
There
Sorry,
we go.
I'm cooking food.
Oh, good.
I was wondering what was going on. I got up, I'm like, why are we still on the first person? That makes sense now. I get to play as Charlotte Xavier. Does that make her Headmistress X instead of Professor X?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh god. I didn't realize some of the DLCs were like $2, so I just bought some characters I want to try now.
Yeah, it's when you
Nice.
do like a game like this. I think it only allows you to use like what everybody has, so it's like
Yeah.
a weird thing.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a whole bunch of DLC, and I'm like, damn, I can't play the characters.
Yeah, I mean, what's at least nice is that it auto detects based off of who is there. Because before, it was actually like, I think just when we all started playing together, it didn't do that. So you had to manually go in and say, okay, only use this expansion and so on and so forth. But they made it now, so as long as someone can find your game, you know, whoever joins, it'll just automatically reduce or expand the amount of playable characters by what everyone has.
Sorry, I'm just reading through what this guy can do.
Oh, which one did you get?
Absolute zero.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Wow, it
Yeah, I
got
was
quiet.
going to say you want to set up for this turn.
I've played this character before. He's interesting, but yeah, you got to be careful.
I got the one shot. So next round, I'm going to be able to blow up that disintegration.
Oh,
Yeah,
Unless
this
somebody else can do an upcoming.
this turn you're going to want to deal yourself 1 fire damage to deal 1 cold damage to the dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good card.
Mm. There's almost never a reason to skip.
I love the art on this demoralization card. Like, no.
Oh, Wispy, did you say you had gotten another character?
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
The girl who like summons like mechanical robots.
Oh, Unity. She's super fun.
That's the guy who's Deadpool.
How is she?
I think she is. She has an interesting play style because she doesn't really have any direct attacks. Everything is about getting bots out. For the most part, the bots all either activate.
Oh, for those of you watching this on Twitch, I also plan on doing some Dead by Daylight for the holidays.
They're going to automatically target the lowest.
4v1 cancer in the game.
But what's interesting is that she has to. She doesn't have to, but she can destroy equipment to make a bot. But of course, it's not just her equipment. So she can destroy anybody's equipment and then make a robot out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like her and the Wraith sometimes can work out really well because like the Wraith can just put out a bunch of extra equipment cards. And if Unity's kind of getting like equipment starved, okay, here's a few extra cards, bust them down, make a bot, cool, let's get.
I like the Tempest one card that's like the aquatic correspondence, and it's like at the bottom. So, have you seen anything going on down here? Under the. Wow, dude.
I have to say, I like the music for this round. I don't know if it's the environment that triggers the music or the villain, but I like it. That's a good card to get into play.
Yes, it is.
Da 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 da. I'm sorry, that's probably way too loud. Yeah, I feel good tonight. It feels good to be streaming again. Yeah, baby. Hoping audio sounds pretty damn spanky. Spiffy. I don't know what word I wanted there. Don't mind me. While I wait for my turn. Oh, also for those of you watching here, I also want to do another round of Monster Prom. But I may do that when I do my...
So I have a card that I can play next to a hero character card.
Weeaboo Trash.
That hero may use an additional
kind of like
power
a
during their power phase.
Gala of all the
hero's
different
turn,
games I play.
Fnatic may deal them 2 radiant damage. If they take no damage this way, then this card is just.
Oh, the incentive feels really good.
So I don't know if I want to play that or not.
We need to get rid of those 2 cards that Omnitron has. They are bad.
Anybody have any way to get rid of stuff?
Well, we have a board wipe. I can get rid of environment cards, but I think we want to keep our.
Yeah, because like the environment thing is environment's increasing our damage, but it is also increasing his.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, if we can deal him 7 damage, we'll get rid of the disintegration ray, which is the real big problem right now. The electromagnetic railgun deals a total damage more, but it's split up, so it's not as impactful.
Mother. Alright. There we go.
I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, what did you do?
I don't know.
You
I
just
smashed buttons.
You just have to do, like Lulu was saying, you just have to do enough damage to him in a round, and it will destroy it automatically.
Oh.
That works.
Yeah, Yeah, he has a couple of weapons that are like that, but one of them is like you have to deal like 10 or 12 damage to him in a round or something like that. It's not too bad with 5 people, but if you were only playing with 3, that can get a little rough.
Ooh, that's nice.
Now the problem is, like, I don't know if a null point calibration unit actually replaces the damage, or if it just doesn't deal damage now, and I don't get like.
You mean, for...
Yeah,
But
you could only have one module, so you need to choose between the two.
No,
Well, I
think
already
you
have
can-
one out.
No, I think you can have both. It's for Absolute Zero. Doesn't he have an option to either do fire or ice damage to himself, or cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have both of them out. The cold should get, when you deal yourself cold damage, it'll get nullified and turned into. So you don't actually
Right.
take the cold; you'll just heal.
And but I still get the other effect, the module's effect, to where then I'm dealing the damage.
No, because it's not fire.
Ah, okay.
Correct. Yeah, the fire one, unfortunately, when you hit yourself with fire, you are going to take the damage, but then you're actually going to do the damage.
Right.
That's where I said you can screw yourself over pretty hardcore. Like, yeah, I can do like 26 damage to yourself
check the stream.
first,
Where am I?
and if
Here
you
we go.
live, then you can hit the ball.
Everybody watching
That's
this
how I
on
die.
YouTube or later on here on Twitch, because I know it's a busy week and busy season. Enjoy my guildmates from World of
Yeah, I
Warcraft.
think it was Raw. We were playing a game with Raw, and Raw did something insane where he just did a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, he had some way of like redirecting the damage, and we thought it would work if it was redirected to Absolute Zero. It got super buffed up, but then it hits 0 first, and it just wiped.
Well, I'm somehow turning 1 damage into 5, so I'm happy.
Yup.
Ah, yeah, because it's getting buffed by 4. Okay.
Yep.
You realize that was my turn. All right. What do we
But
want?
like I said, that also works on the flip side too. So for the healing, it's going to receive those buffs as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can really quickly all of a sudden, you do 1 damage to yourself, but then it's damaged, so then it gets buffed, and then it gets buffed again from from whatever other effects, and now all of a sudden it gets converted in.
Hey, Burns, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm on it. Give me a minute.
I only said something because I know you were cooking.
I just heated up some hot dogs.
Delicious.
So she's a lot of control, which I like. It's a little bit of magic I do. I like this kind of a... Oh, what the hell did I didn't... No.
Do you want to
mind.
discard your whole hand?
Do you want to completely undo the game plan you're building? Yeah, sure.
No.
I think versus different bosses, that would be ideal to get rid of.
Well, my character's very much control. One of the card I discarded because I didn't really need to use it right now was go into the villains deck, and I can take the top 2 and put one on the top, one on the bottom of the deck. The other one I have is for the environment to do basically the same thing.
Yeah, Visionary is very much a control deck. I was never good using.
what I like with her, and it was the first card I played, if I'm going to take damage, that card takes it instead, and that card has 5 HP. I'm hoping I have something that can buff the HP on that. Because a little bit of magic I do, I like token decks.
Unfortunately, I don't think there is anything else that will buff it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, like I said, I haven't played her much because she was always too difficult for me to try to figure out. But I don't remember. She has like 2 or 3 cards that attack. She has a couple of those like little shield guys. I think that's it. Everything else is really control and deck manipulation.
Jesus, when you have a good hand.
You say that, and then I feel stupid because it's
Now-
not obvious to me.
I could...
Well, you have a lot of buff effects. Like, there's kind of not a bad play you can do, is why I say that.
Yeah.
For those of you that follow me both on
Yeah, like,
Twitch
if I
and
remember right,
YouTube, since I
Inspiring
do wrestling
Presence, I
and
think that
gaming
one
content,
gives everybody like +1 damage.
there is
doesn't
a
it?
WWE kind of version of this, but
One
it's only on
damage and
mobile,
one
so
health.
I don't really have any way to do anything
but I
with
mean
it.
that one's definitely one that you could drop out there because it's going to buff everybody and make them do 1 additional damage.
Not only that, but you have to look at it from the perspective of it's a benefit over time.
Yep.
Because it's an ongoing card, it just stays on the field. So that will definitely help. It's really good to get down early.
Yep. Like I said, Legacy's character is he has a few hard punches here and there, but a lot of his stuff is just helping buff everybody else's damage usually. And you like kind of like a tank. He has a couple things that also helps make sure he gets hit first.
For those of you that don't know what a tank is, that's the guy that takes all the damage in an MMO or any RPG. The tank, his or her, will be 2018, because it doesn't matter. Meaning it doesn't matter, it could be a guy or a girl. A tank, they're focusing on keeping the enemy's attention and absorbing damage while other people do the damage back.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, boy, what the hell?
I can get rid of that pterodactyl thief.
Yeah, that card sucks.
Oh. I can actually do damage if I get rid of the other ongoing effect.
So I'm assuming that if I were to hit him with like fire, then he would be immune to fire. But then the next time, if somebody hit him with like ice, then it would be ice and not.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fuck bugs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's see here. I can deal... I know Wispy can deal either fire or cold. I can deal cold or projectile.
I'm gonna put it this way. If you let me use an additional power, I can do 10 damage to him this turn. Actually, no, it's, hold on. 12 to 15.
Hello?
Hi!
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to the game and welcome to the Twitch stream.
Oh. You know.
Well, they're just gonna hear you because I'm streaming this while we're all playing.
Yeah, sorry, I figured.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got up from dinner and
I think I scared him.
just dropping in.
Dinner. What'd you have?
It's a mix. It was, well, actually, it wasn't. It was soup. A mix of things are being cooked right now, but pretty much just soup for dinner.
There is nothing wrong with that. I love soup.
It was tasty soup.
Oh. I like how he works.
So I can do 7 damage. Can I leave the pterodactyl to somebody else?
I can deal with it, because the more targets I have, the better.
Now, I will say, a nice tomato soup or a tomato bisque with some grilled cheese, can't beat that.
Oh, it's been forever since I've had a grilled cheese and tomato soup. It's such a great combo.
It is.
Jesus, how much damage are you doing? God.
I don't know, math.
You said, I don't know math.
Mathematical? Oh, he's actually immune to your damage.
Now he is.
Oh, what the hell did I took that. Diabetes! Fuck yeah!
So light him
Gotta
up
take
with some fire.
pills every day!
Or the pterodactyl.
This stream is now officially
Still about to
non-PG.
kill the pterodactyl. I can get rid of that.
It's kind of just gonna happen, to be honest.
What
Oh,
is,
do you have like damage all or something?
Ow, ow, ow.
Kinda?
Oh, yeah, my turn next. Yes! Yay! Kick
Well, that
butt.
was nice.
I kind of
Take
like
that,
the
pterodactyl.
less formal Twitch stream tonight. It's pretty nice. Kick its ass. Well done.
There's a problem. I'm not done.
Why are you dealing damage to yourself?
Because it's cold damage.
So he's
yeah.
healing for 4.
Whoa.
Wait,
Whoa.
did I just kill myself?
Yes, you did!
Hold on.
Ouch!
Can we rewind for a
Wow! Hey! That looks familiar. Like I said, he's great to play with, but you'll nuke yourself.
I didn't realize that dealt the damage to me.
Switch over
Yep.
to play a card.
Yeah, like I said, it does the fire damage to you first. If you can survive it, then you usually end up nuking the crap out of stuff. But in
I
that
got too
whole
close to the
surviving
sun.
it. Yeah.
That was awesome.
I think so. One more person has to vote to rewind.
Win. Waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm trying to click it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, it's the 2 arrows in the top left, and then click on play a card under absolute zero.
There we go.
Okay, let me actually read this guy.
That was epic.
Okay, so I think I still.
I mean, you did get me an achievement for dying, so thanks.
That was funny.
I don't know what I did wrong. I think I I'm just not supposed to damage myself with it. I think that's what's how that happened.
What was the card that you played?
He used thermal shockwave.
There's a lot of damage effects in play.
Quentin, thermal shockwave, what it does, you deal 1 cold damage to 3 targets.
I didn't count up the amount of damage is the problem, because it's also getting buffed by the last ability.
Yes, you're dealing 20 damage a turn.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's one of those... Well, I don't know if it works, but that's one of those ones where, like, with Raw...
That's reasonable.
If you make... Because I think Raw can make everybody, all of his teammates, immune to fire.
Yep.
And if I remember right, you can use something like that so that you make yourself immune to fire, but then it essentially... It's still... The isothermic transducer still works, so even though you take none of the damage, you get to fire out everything.
Wow. Wow.
Come on, man, just gonna nuke myself a bit.
Just a bit, Stan, just a bit.
Just a little bit of nuking, Stan.
Just a little bit of nuking, Stan. Tell your mother it's okay.
That's awesome.
Give me a beer, Stan.
I just have to thank Wynn for giving me the ability to kill myself.
That's what I'm here for.
And if it makes you feel any better, Wynn, you don't have to heal him.
I didn't say that as a bad thing, though. I just like how I didn't realize it.
America! Fuck yeah! Like how his card is like, America!
I know.
Like, seriously.
He is as American as the pie on his chest.
Does he actually have a pie on his chest? Oh my god. Oh no, it's a lantern.
No, it's not a lantern, it's a pie.
It's a lantern.
It's
Unless you consider a pie
lantern flavored pie.
But that was a funny...
It looks like pie in his little thumbnail.
I will give you that.
I get the feeling that was intentional.
I think we need to vote to help win.
What do we need to do?
Most of the discard a card, and it's a hard decision because he has a weird hand.
So apparently in my town today, somebody came out of their house this morning to go to work and a chicken was at their door.
That's just weird.
Yeah, a random rogue chicken. It walked into the little foyer area to warm up.
Well, apparently they're raising chickens now.
Somebody, I guess, they found the owner. The owner doesn't want the bird, so I'm like, well, if you're gonna defeather
Keep
it,
it.
yeah, I'm like, if you want to bread it and deep fry it, I'll take it. I actually would keep it as a pet if I didn't. Oh yeah, I don't want to discard. I should probably hit that. If I didn't have the guinea pigs and I wasn't renting, hell yeah, I would take the chicken.
Chickens are awesome.
They're little mini raptors. And they taste
Clever
good.
girl. Shoot her!
Clever girl's what I name my devil sword.
Oh my god, that's outstanding.
And I caught one of those little silkworms in Pandaria. And because I can't tell the face from the rear end, its name is Where's My Anus?
Oh no!
I'm going to dump them as soon as I can get one of the dire horns, but I got to get to level 90 before I can use the tome. Okay, for those of you watching this on Twitch, let me explain. World of Warcraft, for starters. I'm leveling a Dark Iron Dwarf Huntress. I've leveled a hunter in the past. It was an undead hunter when they first allowed the undead to have hunters. I named it Steve Irwin. And then I went and caught a Fel Ray, some kind of ray. It's basically looks like a stink ray that can fly. And I named it Ouch My Heart.
There we go.
Because sometimes I'm just an a-hole. And it was hilarious. That character is no longer with us. I don't know what server that character was on, to be honest, but...
I think we got this guy.
Now some kind of dinosaur is gonna come popping out and eat our faces.
So have you fought the T-Rex yet?
No T-Rex yet.
Oh, okay.
We're still on the obsidian field, and I think that we're just keeping that around for the damage.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't play anything until that's gone, does it?
No, it does, but it's only it's going to be after Wynn's turn. So we got rid of the big problem. I mean, if we get into trouble, I have a card that lets me destroy up to 2 environment cards. So if we get the T-Rex, I can just say no, go away.
Oh, I also caught a porcupine in Pandaria and named it after Puffy.
Oh. Jeez, when are you gonna start hitting like a truck?
Starting my ass. She's already hitting like a truck.
Even more like a truck? Or a bigger truck?
She'll start hitting like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I get it. He has a train to catch. Because he's catching a train.
What the heck was that?
Whoa.
Tons.
What? God, let me see the card!
What?
No!
Oh, no!
No! My leg is...
Oh, it flipped. Oh no.
Oh no, the boss normally flips
Oh no,
back
we
and
got
forth.
this. He's only got 5 life left.
Yeah.
I
There
don't
you go,
even
Wispy,
think
just
it'll get
nuke
to my
yourself
turn.
again.
I can't. He destroyed all my shit.
That sucks. This game is on Steam. It's also apparently on mobile devices. I didn't know about that one. If you're catching this, probably over the next day or two, because I'm doing this on a Thursday with my friends here. So this will probably be up Thursday night or Friday on YouTube. Hot damn. Good job.
There we go.
Interesting. Not bad.
And I got
Oh,
the
nice.
achievement Protector of Worlds.
I got the hero we need.
How do you see your achievements?
Shift tab.
It'll be towards the bottom of the screen next to friends.
That was awesome. I got more people in here, thank you. Debating on if I want to keep streaming this. Because we were about an hour and a half in. I'm a little loud.
If you
so.
hit Shift tab, it brings up the Steam menu. From there, it'll be in the dead center. It'll say Achievements, and then there's a little button that says View All Achievements.
Yeah, no, not on hers. I think it might be a panel that she has to put on to. Because it looks like kind of like a widget. It looks like you can add different ones onto it.
Da 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 da. One more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bow. Where the heck did Wraith go? Why is there no Wraith? Oh, because you grabbed him already. Oh, there's... No, I'm not. I'm not an idiot. I'm just...
Nice. That's okay.
I am everyone.
We're just gonna watch Lulu play. That's cool.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't realize that was a thing that you could do.
I'm just gonna restart my game really quick and rejoin.
Okay.
Well, for my streamers and just for the fun of it, I'm gonna do something different. I've never been this character. No, you know what? I'm gonna be Murica. Can we do the dark side knockoff for the villain?
What's that?
I was asking if we can do Grand Warlord Boss, or also known as the dark side knockoff.
Oh. Yeah, he's a fun one.
I've never played as Legacy, so I figure I'd give this a chance.
He's not bad. Pretty straightforward. Buff the shit out of everybody. Go.
Waiting for my game to launch.
No worries.
It's all good. We're waiting on someone else too, right?
I'm still deciding.
Ah. Da 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 da. Ba-da-ba. I will let you know, everybody on Twitch and on YouTube, if you're wondering how long this is going to be. This game will be the last one I'm going to at least stream. I don't know how many
I
more
don't know.
I'm
What do
going
you
to
guys
play
think?
tonight.
Atlantis or the Mars base?
Mars base. Or, I mean, I picked the villains, and someone else could pick the background, environment, whatever you want to call it.
Background.
How do I view what variants are, people?
I am debating if I want to do Wraith, Bunker, or Tempest. Well, no. If you want to do Bunker, take Bunker.
Oh no, I accidentally picked the variant on. Oh, I see how. You gotta click the banner. Okay.
Yep. I don't have any variants unlocked, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think they made them. I think you can unlock them like. Yeah, you can unlock them without having to do anything.
Yeah, you have to go through the single player campaign, which I need to find time to do because I do enjoy this game.
Oh, you do?
It's a bunch of fun.
No. No. Originally, when they had the variants, you actually had to do kind of like hidden things inside the game to actually unlock them. And I mean, there was like no way to actually know how to do it. You literally just had to kind of learn. You know, people on forums online and stuff. You'd find. I guess a lot of people got mad about it because, well, I think they got mad about it because the other option to do it was to pay for it. And of course, you know, people were upset by that. So I thought they made them so that the variants, all you have to do is click on them and just click unlock. Yeah, because I mean, I'm assuming it's Burns that's doing the stream, and it looks like he's just clicking and unlocking them.
Yeah, I discovered that accidentally. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you could do this.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, like you can do. Like,
Okay, that changes things. Hold on.
Yeah.
Are the variants just alternate decks?
No, the deck is the exact same. It's
Alternate
just
powers.
the hero power.
Oh.
So it can make a huge difference. Like one of Haka's goes from him just smashing things to basically being like someone that searches through his own deck and just like goes through, finds the cards that he wants and everything like that. I think Raw has something similar.
Ooh! Wait. Ta-da! What's it do?
Oh shit.
Yeah, like once you become more and more familiar with how some of the decks work, or how like how some of the characters work, some of the variants really change how you.
Oh, I played this one. I didn't like this one. Unlock. I want to see something cool. That sounds stupid.
Wow, that just totally changes everything.
Select a target. Until your next start, your next turn, damage dealt to that target is
Yeah, like one of the
irreducible.
ones I always wanted to try out was some of the different variants of Bunker, because some of the other ones look really.
Sorry, I keep yelling over you. I apologize.
Nah, it's okay. It's always, I can tell you're excited, and that's always cool.
Didn't want any of the variants of Legacy win.
No, I like his healing ability.
Forgot to unlock it. You still got 2 cards there, Furry.
Because I'm trying to unlock all the variants, and it's being a pain in my ass.
Like it's like a half hour just farting around. I don't know how this is gonna play, but I like it. Da 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 da. Sorry, Twitch streamers watching. I know we're kind of just discovering we can play alternate versions of the stock characters, so give us a few minutes.
Just sticking with the normal.
Apparently.
Boom, boom, boom. Stop game. So I didn't check what he does. Game. Thank you.
Well, that's creepy.
We can deal with Gene Bun Guard. That'd be ideal.
We need to actually take out the minions, because if we get 10 or more, and his deck is full of minions, if he gets 10 or more minions, we auto lose.
Oh, good.
So it's meanwhile, let's see here.
If we don't deal with the Gene Bond, then all of them are taking one less damage.
I picked the wrong
They're all
hook.
gene bound.
No, it's
You
the
mean the-
first one he played.
You mean the guard?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the guard.
It's not that. That doesn't affect minions. That only
I
affects
picked
the
the
villain.
wrong hook. I picked the wrong hook. Oopsie.
Well, this will be interesting then.
There was one where basically I took the damage and healed one back. For like if I chose to pick for anybody.
Oh.
I can take it.
It's all good. We got this. At some point I'll stop hitting the wrong thing. See, I was looking for something like this.
I would say inspiring presence, because we need to be able to take out these minions quick.
And she's already healing us.
Mm-hmm. So our damage is buffed and we recoup some of the loss.
I like how the visionary just looks like angry boobs now. Rawr.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I should have picked what's his name, the Tempest. His ability seemed weird but kind of intriguing. I could play 3 powers but take 4 damage.
Did one of the cards say that it reduces psychic and freeze damage?
See, that looks like someone who just got their gender assumed.
The Psy Weaver's immune to psychic damage.
And to be
So just that
fair,
one card is immune to.
he's got the look of a smug douche, so this actually fits perfect.
Yeah.
How are the levels? Looking good. All right.
Is there a preference of which one we want to kill first? Because I can hit 3 targets for 2 psychic damage each. So obviously not the one that doesn't take psychic damage.
And that's going to be enough to kill anything that you hit I would kill the Gene-bound guard. The...
Pew! Nice!
Told you, we have to kill him first.
Mm.
I know the wormy thing is immune to psychic damage.
I mean, I would say the I have primarily projectile attack, so I can't kill the soldier. So that can't be the last one left up. But other than that, that's kind of my input.
Jesus.
Sweet. Thanks, Win.
No problem.
Da 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 da.
So that means with Win's 2 cards that we actually, if we hit for 1, it's actually 3. Right?
Yep.
Tachyon Blitz! I don't care what we hit. Hit things. Hit it hard. Yeah!
Ooh, that one's good.
That's nice. That'll be useful.
Not right now, but later.
I misread how that worked, so I didn't need to discard that many.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
That's
Well,
okay.
how much extra damage am I even getting on my next turn?
2. Essentially, anything that has, because the card I used had Haka in the name, it would give me damage, but because I used my power, that allows me to any card that has Haka in the title, I can give that buff or benefit to someone else. So not what I wanted to play, but this actually is a interesting deck.
Mm-hmm.
For you viewers watching at home, that was completely intentional. Not that I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Unfortunately, all of our equipment is getting destroyed.
I think you're the only one with equipment.
Nope.
Man, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We can all discard a card. Also, don't discard a card. I'm going to take it out.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This music. Hopefully, this music's coming out alright on the stream.
We may want to think about making a separate channel so people don't feel left out. Hi, Star!
Hi.
There you go. What's up, Star? Oh, that would help. Hi, what's up, Star?
Mostly PG, huh?
I swore once earlier on the stream, so I know you have the little ones. So I was like, all right, let me at least.
I was gonna say I'm here. Nothing with me is PG.
I have headphones on, so.
Oh, that ongoing is terrible. What?
Oh, you just read it?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the annoying bosses because everything. Well, not everything, but he likes to get out lots and lots of.
Yeah, this. What's this ongoing? What is this? Can I read the card? Come on, Gabe. When this card is destroyed, take all the minion cards from the.
I'm gonna get rid of both the environment and his villain card so we can start killing.
Mm-hmm.
The forced deployment?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of both of those on my turn.
How many minion cards does he have in his trash?
All the ones we
6.
already destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, unless like the visionary has something to empty his trash.
Ooh, that's right. You do get those cards.
Yep.
Visionary unleashed. What if I cast an Umbreon? I appreciate anybody that got that joke. What do I have in my hand? Oh, come on. Oh, okay. This is kind of... It became his ability. Upane, ka, upane,
I'm
upane,
completely
ka,
dependent on my
upane.
equipment.
Yeah. We do all have to vote
Oi,
for this.
Xera, hi.
Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I got a card back.
Yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to destroy two? Oh.
It's fine. Excuse me, it's fine.
I misread the card. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We don't want forced deployment destroyed any sooner than it has to be.
Well, it allows us to do stuff before they get all their effects. because I had the bonus damage right now.
Mm.
That's what I was looking for.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, that. Oh.
Got a good crowd going here in the stream.
Thing is, I also did save us a card each from our hands.
Oh, it's my turn. All right, let me go. A call of restoration.
Get rid of your weapon because you already have one and you can only have one.
That's a lot of damage!
In the face.
I just love this picture where he's like, I'm buff.
So that picture was taken after you, right, Burns?
Yeah, definitely.
That picture for the card that you got there for Haka. I imagine that's exactly what you look like with the guinea pig. Holding one up by the leg and like shoving the other one off to the side.
I feel like you're imagining a much meaner Burns.
Yeah, I actually spoiled the crap out of the guinea pigs, sadly.
Well, like not necessarily in a horrible, mean way. Like if you look at the expression on Haka's face, it's just kind of meh, whatever.
Yeah, that'd probably be accurate.
Yeah.
Just keep punching the man in the face.
Right in the face.
Do any of us deal fire damage?
Nope.
At the start of the environment turn, deal each target X toxic damage, where X is the number of cards in the environment trash. So right now, at the start of every environment turn, we're going to be taking 1 damage. And everything is taking 1 damage.
You just have to discard?
Discard 1 card.
I can do it.
Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. Those of you watching the stream, if you want to know what they're talking about in my guinea pigs.
Got your arm, boy. Looking at that picture. And prepare to be spammed.
Ah, not these jerks again.
There you go. There's the guinea pig. That is Puffy.
Purple Space God angry.
What the heck, Burns?
Whoa.
It was unplugged, don't worry.
What happened?
It's just more of I look up and all of a sudden I see guinea pig in a crock pot.
Wait, Oh.
And I do have another guinea pig.
Wait, forced deployment comes back out?
Hold on. That was Puffy that was in the crock pot.
Forced deployment is what put all these back in the field.
Yeah, I think Jay was asking, like, did he re-put back out forced deployment? And I think he drew it and got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, I thought there was like a couple of them in his
So
deck.
take out the forced deployment first.
Yep.
I don't think we have the ability to do
Trying to see if I have a picture of the other one. It's just a normal there.
Everybody just click choose for me. It deals 2 to everybody.
There's Slinky. That's the other guinea pig.
Dude, this is gonna suck.
That's the passive-aggressive little turd.
Nice, Burns, nice.
So which one do we want to target first?
Slinky? I don't know.
That guy.
Yep.
That looked like that hurt. Oh wow, I took a ton of damage that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of figured to resize the image before just plopping it on the screen this time. Oh yeah, I should probably update my channel update. I still plan on doing a hat
So
in
I
time.
can destroy that ongoing card, the forced deployment.
Oh wait, that's bad. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is nothing's in the trash right now, so that's at least good.
Yeah,
there
so I'm
is.
going to be playing my infrared eyepiece on my turn so we can get some villain deck manipulation.
Okay. So do you want me to destroy that ongoing right now then?
If possible, yes.
Volt. Kill it with fire.
Oh look, that jerk is back.
That's a kind.
What the heck card is this? I need to play this character at some point.
Deal some damage. Kill stuff.
We can do it.
Until that stupid card comes back out.
Probably coming out on the microphone. Speaking of which, how the levels look? Alright, not bad. I'm a little loud. I can turn me down a
Wow.
smidge. There we go.
I haven't attacked since he buffed me.
That was nice. Oh.
I can do one other thing.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Damn. Tachyon uses
Oh,
Blitz.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill them all.
Wow.
Sucker Punch is hilarious, by the way.
Yes, it is. Like right now, I'm just throwing all these back in my deck.
Well, that's awesome. You get to throw them back in your deck and not in your trash.
Yep.
Haka gonna punch. I like the picture. What are you doing?
Very nice.
Oh, okay. It says basically that ability set up for the long game. All right, that's cool. Side note, I just got a notification on Steam that Dead by Daylight is going to do dedicated servers.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, I think this game's the game I'm gonna be the one who kills himself again.
I used Taiha.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be slowly killing myself now.
Why?
Because I want to keep my extra stuff.
It's because he's playing pushing the limits.
Past the point of no return.
Uh-oh.
We could do it.
So let's see what the next two cards on the villain deck are.
Ooh.
Let's not get another forced deployment.
Destroy it.
There we go.
Crisis averted. Whew.
Yep, we're getting a little fire, dude. We can kill him easy.
Bang! Not digging Haka. It's interesting though. As you can see, people watching the stream and watching this later on YouTube, every deck's a little different.
Oh, come on.
Wait, what the hell did we pick now? Stop making me break cards!
And of course, I'm losing everything that I put in.
God, that
Yeah, I
sucks.
lost my card again. That sucks.
I play Pot of Greed.
It's made me
Oh, at
snort.
least that's the last one of those.
I summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon.
If we can get rid of pervasive red dust, we can get back some of the stuff we lost.
I'm only picking Burns because he's been healing this whole time. Wow.
Choose Haka. Quentin's hurting himself for 2 every turn, and Haka has a card in hand that can heal himself immediately.
Yeah, I guess you're right. For the record, Burns, I voted for myself.
I voted for you too at first, and I was like, no, wait, I actually can at least get some health back.
I love this backhand card you have had in your hand this whole time. It's like, bam.
Bop, bop, boom, bop. Bop, bop. It's been pretty damn fun.
Do you guys have cards that'll hit multiple targets? If so, I'm gonna leave that minion alone.
Yes, I do. We can actually leave him till the end. I can take out him and one other card. The important thing is getting rid of the red dust. I don't know if somebody has a thing to destroy an environment.
We can choose to discard cards at the beginning if we end up not. Which is not ideal, but it can happen.
Well, I mean, I have my grappling hook, so I can do it, but that's my only card play. And what I would really like to do is destroy that, get back my utility belt, because I have a Razor Ordnance in hand. So I can take out any adds. I can also deal damage to the main boss.
Right. He's down to what, 50? Yeah, we gotta get some more hits in.
Wait, we need an ongoing to get taken out, right?
Yeah,
the pervasive red dust. It's an
I got
environment
this.
card.
Yeah, that's right. It's almost like Jake can just do that, whatever.
It's not an ongoing. It's an environment.
Oh.
I think we have to go back.
Yep, let's go back.
Click on the meanwhile.
Well, at least you can deal some damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he
and
still has 50. I would want to damage him a bit more.
If I only get back the one card and I don't get to do two different attacks, that's fine. I'm kind of looking to have my cake and eat it too. I can still take out the minion.
Brap, brap, brap.
No! What?
Yeah, they buff any damage done.
Oh god!
You're welcome.
Bam, bam, bam.
Did you want to undo that?
Nah, I'm good. I just wasn't expecting it.
Fast forward.
I was gonna say, don't kill him because I can kill him. Focus your damage on boss.
I'm doing both. Gotta go fast.
Yes, but you could have gotten net one on Voss.
He takes less damage for every minion. And I don't
Yes,
have
he
any
takes
burst cards
one
on my
less,
deck.
which means that you would have dealt 4, so net 1.
No, I didn't have bonus damage. That's the only card that I have that deals damage.
Bam, 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 bam. Ew. Roar. Is he tameable?
Yeah, I don't know what I just did.
I think you quit the game by mistake.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
Sorry, Burns.
that's okay. That happened quick.
Can you not really? Try going to your friends list and see if you can just rejoin the game. You can right-click one of our names and see if it just says join game or not.
Hey, Burn.
Yeah?
Says the game is full.
Those pictures that you put up over in Rob's server, are those current, or was that when she was living with us?
No, that was when her and I lived together in Waterbury.
Ah.
Yeah, he was, DF was complaining about his roommate at the college being messy, and I was like, oh, you don't know what messy is.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there you go. Looks like Jay was able to rejoin you.
What?
Yeah.
Note to self, don't click random buttons.
It's a bad thing to do.
It's like the WoW equivalent of, hey, can I jump off this?
Can I click this? Yes, yes I can. Well, that's terrifying.
Thanks, Win. Now I remember what this is making me think of. I'm trying to place what this music makes me think of the whole time.
And?
This guy's in Arcadia.
Of course, it makes you think of that game.
It uses the same tones.
Yeah, unfortunately that wasn't a Haka card, so I couldn't, like, give it to anybody.
The thing is, the infrared eyepiece has already saved us one.
I think I can do something like that.
If you can get me stuff from my trash, that would be great. But I'm trying to decide. Right now it's between utility belt or the infrared eyepiece. The utility belt is gonna deal with, you know what, infrared eyepiece. It's too useful in this instance. Don't skip Haka.
Oh.
Yeah, we need consistent ways to deal damage.
Mm-hmm.
Why were we putting cards into play?
Because
we took out the red dust storm. We each got our one equipment back.
Oh, okay. I was confused as to what was going on. That makes sense. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Alright, what's going on top? Well, we have First Lieutenant Victor increases damage dealt to hero targets by 1. Or Genebound Frosthound, immune to cold. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 2 cold. Yeah.
I might be a little biased.
No, it's... There we go.
Ugh.
choose for me since it's everybody. Oh, and him! Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Anybody has a ton of just cards in their hand, if you want to discard 2 of them, just like get rid of it.
Yeah, I have a bunch. But we all have to destroy 1 ongoing card or take 2 more damage. I want the damage.
Bring on the pain.
Wait, what?
If you have an ongoing card, you can either sacrifice it or take an extra 2 damage. I want the damage.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I don't know- I
she
don't
can
know
get rid
why-
of it on her next turn, because she can just get rid of 2 cards.
Choice. So I think it was either we all sacrifice 1 or we all take 4. So we're taking 2 more damage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. That helps. Obviously, I need to play this. I need health back.
So I can deal with the minion for free on my turn.
Okay.
Good. Sounds like a plan.
Oh my god, he still has like 40 something health.
It's alright, we'll get him down.
You're gonna take like, I
No,
want to say 2 or 3 extra.
Yeah, no,
damage.
don't take the extra damage, Q.
I'm
You
just
have
getting
lightning reflexes. And now you can drop it again.
I know.
My cat found a bread tie and she's taken off with it.
Tasty.
Yeah, she's quite proud of herself.
I got this thing. I don't know what it is and how to eat it, but I got it.
I was playing with it under my bed. It was like, took me a minute to figure out what was going on.
To be fair, my guinea pigs were pestering me one night while I was eating some Cheetos, so I threw a couple in their
You
cage
shouldn't
and
have
they ate
done
them.
that, Q. Jayla could have taken control of it and dealt all the damage that it dealt to the boss.
Oh, did she play that?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna play another thing.
Yeah, but it only deals damage. It doesn't deal damage when it comes into play. Unless it's at the end.
Because the problem is, like, then I was just not going to be playing card.
Well, you would attack the boss instead of him.
No, I hit everybody.
Yeah, I think his stuff's basically
I also hit the boss. Yeah, like whenever you say that, it's when I'm actually hitting both of them.
Eh.
That's a good card to have.
Yeah.
Blinding speed is good.
In fact, maybe play that and get rid of that environmental card.
I can't play anything else.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm doing 6 damage to him.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Stun bolt. Bow, bow, bow.
You have a ton of cards.
Target me.
Dun, 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 dun. Oops.
Oh! Oh, thank you, game.
That's not bad. 2.5 hours, because you're having streamed in a month.
So we're not able to deal damage this round?
Unless somebody skips their turn.
Yeah. It doesn't matter who we pick.
I think that's hilarious that he can't attack either.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice.
I can skip mine.
No, you're important for setup.
I'm in the middle of the turn order.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I'm thinking Haka, because this gives us a turn for setup.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Well, if he skips his turn on... Well, I mean, since he's one of the last people to play, if he skips his turn, then...
That's what I was saying. Then
yeah.
there's no point in skipping it at that point. You might as well be the one to skip it if that's what we're doing.
Yeah, so it'd be someone like either Win or Jay that would wanna... That would be your best person to...
Yeah, that's true, because they're the first ones.
I can skip
The
mine.
focus. No, the focus right now should not be damage. It should be prevention.
Yeah,
I'm at
then
9
there's no
HP.
point in anybody skipping a turn then.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it would be whoever could contribute the least.
No one then, if it's not the first 2 people.
Well, I'm also basing this based on the cards in hand, and right now it's looking like Haka.
Which is
And
worthless
during-
if you're the only one who can deal damage.
It's not about damage. Why do you...
Then
Because
there's no
that's why
point
we're
in
skipping
skipping
the
a turn.
Yes, there is. We get rid of the meteor storm, and we don't have to deal with it after that. It
The
stays
deal with-
around past the phase. You know that, right?
No.
It's
No.
just there permanently
No.
until somebody skips a turn.
Yes, that's why we're saying it's worthless if Burns does it. Because then you're the only one who gets to do damage. And then the
Again,
boss gets
it's
to
not.
do damage.
I'm not dealing damage. I'm doing something
And
else
why are we skipping his turn?
to get rid of it so we can attack next round.
Right. So why don't we just wait till next round?
Because then we're skipping a turn next round. Just trust me on this.
No.
Just trust me on this. Also, who were we waiting on for the demoralization?
Jayla.
Ah, okay.
What?
You need to choose a target for demoralization.
Oh.
To be fair, can he skip his turn in order to get rid of it? The
I
boss.
have no idea.
No, the boss can't.
So don't skip my turn?
Do you have
If
anything?
you want us-
Well,
if you want us to do damage this round, skip it. Otherwise, no.
We don't need to do damage this round.
basically, if you have anything you can use to set up or get HP back or increase defenses.
I can engineer it so his next card is a minion.
I thought I already had that out.
You do. You can have. Oh no, it is
That's
limited.
limited.
Shit. That's right. That is a thing.
Game, I don't care. I want to check this. I mean, honestly, you can have this on field and set up for a couple turns. So,
It was gonna go away anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Play synaptic interruption.
Nah.
Why?
I played Pot of Greed. I get to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Ow. Didn't see that you drew a second one of those. Okay, now play synaptic intervention.
I play Pot of Greed.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Play the HUD goggles. Jesus Christ! How many plays are you gonna get?
A lot.
Wait, how are you getting so many?
everybody's
play-
drawing cards.
Fleet
I
of
kept
foot.
playing extra turn cards.
He kept playing Get Extra Plays.
Which one is that with Tachyon?
Fleet of Foot. Everybody draws
yeah.
one and then he gets an extra play. He drew a Fleet of Foot off of the first one, so he cast it again. And then he drew a Hot
gotcha.
Goggles, which gives him an extra play.
Ha!
I'm super biased here. I'd rather not die.
Yeah, we can leave. We should leave the Meteor Storm around for one more go around then. Cause Haka, you can do you
Well-
have a way to...
Well, here's why I was saying there's no point. Because we just, like, 3 of us just spend our turn setting up.
The
And
thing
if
is,
we now-
no, we need to get rid of it before the Gene-bound soldier attack so that we can redirect all of that damage, which is 10, back to the boss.
What do you mean redirect?
Warp the
card.
mind is on the battlefield. We want the boss to be able to deal damage. I was going to use my setup to determine the top card of the villain deck,
God,
so
these cards
that
suck.
we could engineer it so
Oh,
that
I see it now.
we're getting extra damage in. That's why I said I'm thinking like 3 turns ahead, hon. Come on, trust me.
I didn't see Warp the Mind. I'm looking at that fact I have 9 health. And there's another environment coming up.
Da da da. Strats. I'm just trying to get health back. Oh, that hurt.
Holy crap, how many cards do I have in hand?
A lot.
Jesus.
Ah, bummer. I was hoping
yeah.
he was gonna skip.
No, they don't skip. It's fine though, because no damage is getting dealt. So, let's see here. What is everybody's cards in hand? When it is probably going to be best if you skip.
Yeah, let everyone behind me go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that Savage Mana is actually a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, Savage Mana can be outstanding. especially because I think Haka also does a lot of stuff with destroying environment cards. So if you can get a Savage Man out and then just, yeah, like I said, he has several other things that'll basically eat the environment cards, and you can stack up that pretty well. It might have been one of his specific variants that destroys environments easy. I don't remember.
Awesome. Ha, ha, ha.
There's so many ongoing cards.
Right, because my power is however many ongoing cards I have, plus 1 is the amount of damage I do.
I'm just slowly watching this table go, fine, I'll make more space.
So do I want to hit something for like 5?
Hit the villainous weaponry for 5, because that'll kill it and reduce his power by 1.
Awesome.
You only get 1 extra damage from me this time because I didn't use my power.
Right.
So even if you hit the 5, then
Even if you bring that down, that makes it much easier for somebody else to take it out. Because we want the gene-bound soldier to survive.
But we still have the gene-bound other dude.
The Ion Lancer, yeah.
Well, deal the 5 just because I can only deal like little increments, and I know Burn's got some big moves too. We have the damage.
What's your health? 16? Alright, so I'm still the highest. Alright, so I'll be your tank.
So the villainous weaponry?
Yeah.
Damn!
Just kidding, I can hit for 7.
That was intense.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Boom, boom. This looks good. All right. Nice. Cares. Still nice. So why are we not killing the gene-bound soldier?
Because it's mind controlled and will deal a total of 5 damage to the boss for us.
Oh, sweet. Alright, what do I got?
Drop the... Damn it, that's right. I'm thinking of Legacy. Legacy is the one who can become invulnerable to damage.
So I forgot he has another side.
Yep.
Oh no, this is the flip side that we're on right now. The first side is what we started.
Yeah, and he... Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
He already flipped.
Yeah, and say sometimes when they flip, it doesn't mean they get more health or anything. It's kind of like a state dependency, and you know, hey, if you made him super mad and you took out all of his bad guys, he gets angry, and you know, now instead of calling out bad guys, he just hits you instead. Sometimes that's...
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, with Omnitron, you know, every turn it flips sides, and like one side is put out robots, the other side is like damage or repair or something like that. And I think Citizen Dawn, I think if she ends up flipping sides, it's because you end up killing all of her minions. So when she flips, she just does a lot of damage until she gets like another couple minions out or something. It's been a while since I've played against her.
Alright, you're up, Wraith.
Yep. Okay. That give me 5. We have +1 bonus right now.
From Banner, just not the +2.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have -1 from his minion.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Who wants to join me on the stream?
How is this a decision?
Because I'm wondering if we can actually take advantage of that big ass thing.
One thing.
I have another one of those mind control cards.
Yep.
If we use the battleship, me and Burns can't hurt it.
That's fine. All we have to do,
Legacy can't hurt it.
Quentin, it doesn't matter. We don't want it hurt. We play the TCF Stalwart, take out the other minion. Jayla then puts the mind control in her hand on the TCF Stalwart and deals crap tons of damage to the bot.
Okay.
Literally all we have to do is deal 1 damage to the gene-bound soldier, or have Wind deal 1 damage to the gene-bound soldier, and we're good.
Oh, no, that's I can do that for free. Never mind Meteor Storm.
There we go.
Damn it.
Stop running this over. Haha!
Good night, everybody.
Night Star.
Nice, sir.
Night Star, take it easy. Haha, you can't hurt me, son.
I don't think we want to skip turns here. Do we?
Do you want me to skip so everyone can go ahead?
I don't think we want you to skip. Too
Well,
many
we
turns
need
to skip anyway.
Jayla.
I'll skip mine.
No, here's what we do. Burns, you need to take 2 damage. I have a card that can redirect everybody's damage to Legacy, and he can make himself invulnerable, but only if Legacy is the highest damage health hero.
I think he's tied with you.
He is. Right now, Haka is at 17. We need Haka to take 2 more damage.
Wait,
or
why are
1
we
more
voting?
damage.
Right. This might be my longest stream I've ever done.
There we go.
Oh no, I've gone well over 3 hours before when we did I think Monster Prom one night. Good guinea pig. Alright.
So which type of damage should she become immune to?
Energy.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's been hanging tight on the Twitch
No,
stream.
not
and
energy. We need
hanging
it to
tight
do
here on
energy.
YouTube.
Well, I mean,
Projectile.
No, she becomes immune to it.
Yeah, become immune to the projectile. If she negates the energy damage, then that's damage that's not going on the boss. Projectile is more important because both of the gene-bound soldiers deal projectile damage, and those are the two that we need to worry about. Not to mention by doing, yeah. That's also negating 4 damage instead of 3.
So you want me to destroy one gene-bound soldier?
Destroy the gene-bound soldier that currently has Rest of Mind. Play Rest of Mind on the TCF Stalwart.
well, who's skipping their turn?
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I can't do damage anyway.
Mm-hmm. I would say either Tachyon or Haka skip.
But I can't play that card on the 18-point card because I still have the other one
that's
up.
Right. You know how to get.
Don't eat that! Made the mistake of holding a guinea pig while wearing a headset. You can't eat my headphones.
So I can skip my turn.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just keep
Oh
running
no, we're
faster.
fine.
You want to talk to the stream? Or I want to eat my face. Okay.
Everything's fine.
And it's on fire. It's cool.
It's the plan's on fire.
I do have cards to reveal the villain deck.
I could do with the minions.
Wait a second. Does it not give you the option to play a second one and remove the first one?
It's a limited ongoing. Meaning I can only have one on at a time.
Hmm. So it's not like the legendary rule then? Damn it.
To be honest, it's probably better to skip in this case.
Hold on. Doing math.
There you go. Your introduction to the stream, Slinky. I've already been on my YouTube channel interrupting my podcast. Don't eat my headphones.
Yeah, we need to take out the TCF Stalwart. Damn it! Wanted to use that fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean birds can't damage it. I might be able to if I draw actual damage type.
Alright, let's go. Let's go put the guinea pig back before I get peed on. Not how I want my stream to go. Alright, here you go, baby. turn yet? Not yet. Okay. Hopefully somebody watching this today has never heard of this and is fascinated. Da 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 da. All right.
Nice.
Kick his ass. Thonk. Actually, the ship being in play makes me do more damage to homie right now, so that's good.
Oh, nice.
Because I have an ability where I do more damage to the lowest HP, but less damage to the higher.
Oh, okay.
I am Haka. Ooh. Sweet! I'm gonna do some more damage. Okay, game. Thank you. Come on.
How did you go from having a butt ton of cards to like no cards?
He's been discarding cards constantly.
Yeah, when I discard, I use the card that gives me a bonus. I forgot what it's called, but it's one of his Haka cards, and it's basically every card I draw 2, and then every card I discard, I do additional damage. So I gave myself a +5 bonus on that.
Holy crap.
So I wound up doing 10 total. Alright, Furry, you can end this. Alright, this Haka build's not too bad. Not my ideal, but when played right, he's a heavy hitter. Got him! Get wrecked, son!
Got it.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, Wispy, I did not think you were gonna live through that.
Neither did I.
Alright!
Which is why I was like, yeah, I don't want to die.
So that was 3 games of Sentinels of the Multiverse. And we won all 3. I may continue on my end here, but I believe since we're at 3 hours here on the stream, I'm going to call the stream for tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. It was a blast. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did too. I want to thank the people that were with me on the stream.
So Win, what did you think?
And y'all have a wonderful... I said y'all, I know. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your
But I
night.
think I need to like study the different heroes because